Yay, I'm back home. Yeah, back in my bath. Having a chill. I deserve it. I've been with my friend Heather. If you've been watching some of the videos, you might have heard me mention her and some of the things that she's going through at the moment. Basically, I've been going down to see her as a friend and helping her to prepare for her becoming fully blind in the future. She's partially sighted at the moment, visually impaired, so she's having problems with certain things, getting around and sorting things out. She's got other problems with the back and neck and stuff, so she can't lift things. She can't really do very much, unfortunately, and she's suffering for it. She has been for a while. There's not been anybody around really to help her, even though my mum was best friends with her. My mum did absolutely nothing to help her. My mum's known her for over 20 years now and done absolutely nothing to help her, in any way, shape or form. Even just giving her moral support. She's done nothing for her, which just goes to show the type of person my mum is. She's been there around Heather all the time. There's just so many different stories that I've heard, and I can truly believe that my mum has done all these nasty things and taken advantage of a vulnerable woman, really. Not that Heather thinks that she's vulnerable at all. She's so independent. She always has been, and it's a bit of a shock to the system for her because she's obviously losing her independence, not being able to see, and not being able to do much for herself anymore. And she needs to sort the house out so she can prepare for when her sight completely goes. She needs to be able to manage to just live daily. So I've been going down, seeing her as a friend, having a laugh with her and having some brilliant freaking laughs with her. But also helping her around the house, getting things straight, getting things sorted out, cleaning up rooms and things like that, moving boxes and things and rearranging furniture, just to make life easier for her. And it's been great to watch, because all through this, she won't mind me telling you about this. She has given me permission to speak about her and her past as well, because we both relate to each other in so many ways. It's unbelievable. Same sort of things, but different lives, completely different stories, but still having the same impact, mentally and physically. She since I've been going down and helping her, I can see a change in her, just her mental well-being. She's become more confident in herself. She sees things that are getting sorted out, and she can potter around, do little bits. I'm doing the big bits. She's doing the rest of it. She's doing all the sorting and putting things away and sorting what she wants and what she doesn't want, and things like that. From a lifetime of a mum and dad and her, all of these memories in boxes. Just need to be sifted through, and it's taken her so long to do this. Her mum died, I think she said just over 3 years ago or something like that, and her dad died before then. So she's been trying to grieve but not being able to, having all this stuff around her, all these memories, and it's been hard for her, and she's not been able to move forward, because she like me, she has mental illnesses. She gets bouts of obsessive compulsiveness, and she likes things in their place, she likes to tidy home, but because she's not been able to do this, it's just been doing her head in, and she's gone, well, from what I can see, she'd gone into herself. She was getting triggered constantly, post-traumatic stress disorder. She's told me some stories, she's gone through hell. Some more horrific than anything that I can imagine of going through, horrific stuff. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, and she survived it, and she's still carrying on, she's got that strength there, and mentally and it's just the physicalness, the physical side of things she's having problems with. So it's frustrating for her, and especially not knowing where to turn and who to ask for help. But now things are moving forward for her, and every time I go down and see her, she's moved forward a step further. She's become more ambitious. She's not been out the house for such a long time, and when I first come up in November, she actually come out of her front door and walked up the road to come and meet me. She'd not been out of the house for God knows how long, months and months. She said the last time that she did, she puked up all over her shoes just from being the anxiety and the nerves and everything, the panic attacks. We actually managed to go around a supermarket the other day. The pair of us, we went out shopping. She got in a taxi, she went all the way to the shop, we went around the shop. We had a little few things that happened in the shop, but she got through it, and she went, we got through it and got back home, and that was an experience for her. And it's the same. To me, watching it, I can see growth, I can see healing, and it's fucking amazing. It's brilliant. Yeah, I've never had a buzz like this before, watching somebody heal so much so quickly, just by doing some little things for them. To me, it's little things. I don't mind repairing stuff or moving boxes or sorting things out. Hoovering up where she can't do it. It's something. Yeah, I enjoy doing it for other people. I mean, not so much myself, but I am getting there. I'm getting better. I can keep my flat tidy, but I'm still a messy slob now and again. I could be cleaner, very much so. But yeah, to do it for somebody else, I'm away. I'm in the world. She sees me go on a mission, just helping her. It brings a smile to her face, and I can see how much it's changing her. It's changing her mental state for the better. Oh my God, it's so much for the better. Even she's seeing how much forward she's going. She's letting go of old traumas, and this is what it's all about. You do something nice for somebody, you help them in the ways that they need help in, and they can live an independent, happy life. They don't have to live in misery, wondering how they're going to do this, how they're going to do that. Just a little bit of kindness, it goes a fucking long way. And it's just brilliant to watch this playing out. I mean, I've got a scientific mind, so it's like a big experiment for me. I've seen it in a few people that I've known for a long time. They've seen me go through so much shit, but they've seen me heal as well, or healing. I've still got a long way to go, but I've leaps and bounds from what I used to be. 1,000,000%, and when you're at rock bottom, 1,000,000% is not that far really, but it's a fucking hell of a long way from where I was. And it's so good to see other people growing and getting better, healing, enjoying their lives and being brave and taking steps forward. I mean, it was an emotional time for her. While she's sorting out, obviously, it's stuff from a mum that she loved to bits, and who the love was reciprocated. So Heather's going through all this stuff, and it's memories. She's confused if she should keep it or feel, but she's letting go. She doesn't feel guilty for letting go now, and it's the way to go, really. So she's passing on things to other people. Obviously, it's lovely stuff that she wants to get rid of and giving away, and she's a kind person. She'll give anything to anybody, even if you don't ask for it, there you go, it's pretty for you, And she'd warned me, she says, "Cuz I've put a box on your bed." It's a mum's bed, I stay in the spare room. So I've got there, so I've not packed my stuff, as much stuff as I normally do, She's a pack light, so I haven't done, I've left space. Because she sends me home with all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's lovely stuff, and I really do appreciate it, and it's all stuff that's needed, that she wants to get rid of, just for the memory's sake, but she doesn't want to see it go to waste, she wants to see it go to somebody that could do with it, and unfortunately I've been that somebody that's I'm not very rich, you know. I'm on benefits. I have for a while for my back and my mental illness. So you know, any sort of gestures like that is very much appreciated. Yeah, thank you very much, Heather, for everything. It's brilliant. Yeah, so she's put this box on my bed. So I've put my bag down. I've gone in the bedroom and talking for a bit and whatnot. And she's like, "Oh, go and see what you've got in your bed. On your bed, come and have a look." So I'm going in and she said, "Well, I need to go and watch you because I don't want to see your face." She goes through the stuff because she gets enjoyment out of it as well. Like, you know, she gets a proper buzz out of seeing somebody else happy. You know, same as I do. It's give and take. But it's yeah. I like seeing people happy because I've helped them, and you know, she likes seeing people enjoy the stuff that she gives them, and know somebody that gets proper enjoyment out of it. So I'm going through this stuff and I'm buzzing away, going, wow, yeah, wow, man, yeah, I can use this, and oh wow, I'm going through what we can use these bits for, and what I can utilise this and do this, and you know, because we're both creative people, so any sort of art stuff and things like that. There's a lot of toffees and things like that too. It was naughty. Yeah, it's just stuff that I will use, and it might not mean something to somebody else, you know, but to me it means the world. And she can see that. And the thing is she's been in that bedroom because it was her mum's room or her mum's bed, one or the other. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to get that story straight at one time, but it's definitely her mum's bed that's in there. She's been able to go in the room and do things around the room, but since her mum's died, I think it's over 3 years ago, she's never been able to sit on the bed. She's not felt right. And she was stood at the door watching me buzzing away, and she just come and sat down on the bed, and she was watching me buzzing away. I don't think I clicked to start with what she'd done, and she says, "Do you know what? Do you realise I've not sat on this bed since my mum died?" And I stood there and I just felt it was right. I just had to do it. And it was just an amazing thing for her to be able to get that strength and do that after such a long time, and the emotion behind it and everything that it meant. It was just amazing to watch somebody heal. It was like she was coming to terms with everything. I mean, obviously she had a cry. I said to her, "Let it flow." I gave her a big hug, and you know, it was beautiful. Just to watch. I'm not saying it's morbid or anything like that, but it was nice to watch. I'm going to run out of battery in a minute. I'll have to make another video. But it was nice to watch somebody heal, go through that breakthrough moment of release, releasing all that hurt, all that pain, all that sorrow. It was just a beautiful moment in that. And she realises this and everything as well, and so many other things that she's done. It's just brilliant. So I'm going to have to say goodbye and upload this video because my memory's going, it's flashing away. Bye bye. Sorry. I shall carry on with this. Bye.